What is up, you guys? It's Isaiah Malonson, and in this video, I just want to tell you how to get your first wholesale deal for free. Because my first wholesale deal was completely free. I didn't pay any money for it at all. And there's pros to cons to that, right? But what I specialize in and what I teach other people, what I teach my students to do in my Discord is get a wholesale deal for free without ever having to see the house or leave your home. That is what I specialize in for free. That is what I specialize in, is getting a wholesale deal for free without ever having to see the house, so it's virtual. Okay, and I've been doing that full time for the past 120 days now, and I was able to close 5 wholesale deals and make over a little over $27,000. Okay. And it took me about 60 days to kind of figure it out, like, how do I get a wholesale deal, right? Because at first I was trying to get by paid marketing, and that was not working because I had very, very limited funds. And so I figured out, okay, it's actually easier to get a deal for free as a one-man band, right? It is. At least that's for me. It has been. It was much easier. I found out that I was getting contracts back to back to back to back to back and closing deals back to back to back for free, versus when I was doing it with paid marketing. It took a lot more time, a lot more effort, a lot more stress, and I just wasn't getting any return on my money at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go over in this video really quick. Okay, so this is what I specialize in. A few things, right? I specialize in a few things. I specialize in self-improvement, right? How to practically change your life around and how to become a version of you that you want to be, whatever version of yourself that might be. I specialize in changing your life around, okay? And being the best version of yourself. Self-improvement. And I also specialize in, right now, my specialty, my niche is wholesaling real estate. But inside of wholesaling real estate, it's wholesaling real estate for free from your house and never having to leave your house and never spending $1 on marketing. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how I do it in this video, but I just wanted to kind of give you context of everything, right? I've been wholesaling for about 2.5 years. Okay, my first wholesale deal was for free. I learned it by myself. I learned everything from YouTube. I figured it all out, worked, and got it all from YouTube. And my second deal was free. My third deal kind of wasn't free. I paid I don't know, I probably paid $30 for that list, right? The fourth deal was free. Okay, and then all the way up to, so I closed 9 deals in total, 9 or 10 deals. So these last 5 were all free, didn't pay anything for them. Okay, and I was able to close 5 deals within a 45-day time frame. I closed 5 deals within 45 days. Okay, versus 4 deals in 2 years, right? It all comes down to consistency. Okay, so how do I do it? I find my deals on Zillow, for sale by owner on Zillow. I stay off market. What do I mean by off market? I just mean it's not listed on the MLS and it's not with a real estate agent. I specialize in for sale by owner on Zillow. Okay, that is my business model. That's what I do. Okay, now the thing with, again, this is one person business model. I do this by myself. I don't have acquisitions managers. I don't have disposition managers. I don't have transaction coordinators. I do all of this myself. I don't have assistants, nothing. All of this is done by me, right? I made $27,000 within a 45-day time frame by myself, sitting at this desk behind me. So I find my deals, I find my leads from Zillow. Okay, when I find them on Zillow, this is the bread and butter, right? You just have to master being on the phone. I make 3 offers a day. I have 20 conversations a day, all of them on Zillow, some of them on Facebook. But the main thing is Zillow. You find for sale by owners on Zillow. I talk about the filters that I put in multiple videos. You can go look that up, like on some of my other videos, right? And I'm just a beast on the phone, or at least I try to be, right? I definitely haven't mastered it. I'm not a master yet, but I'm pretty decent on the phones, right? And I'm able to find a deal, right? You're able to look at the deal. It should only take you about like 2 minutes to recognize if something's a deal, or sometimes instant. You could instantly know that's a deal, right? That house in that area for that price, that's a deal, right? So you scour through, put the filters in, search, and you just make calls. I make calls on Zillow. When I make calls on Zillow, now I have built a network of cash buyers, so I do market it to my cash buyers who I work with personally, right? See if they want it. Worst case scenario, I put it on Facebook. I put it on Facebook Marketplace, post it in Facebook groups. And there's a technique to everything that I do. I teach all of this in my Discord, but as in general, this is what I do. This is my business model. This is how I get wholesale deals for free. This is how I made $27,000 with $0 in marketing, right? In 45 days. So I built this network of cash buyers, market it to them 9 times out of 10. If they don't get it, I'm posting it on Facebook Marketplace or in Facebook groups. That is where I find most of my buyers. And there's techniques that I do to build a cash buyers list from Facebook specifically, and I build a cash buyers list from Zillow. And I have a script that I use for the buyers and a script that I use for my sellers. And yeah, that's what I do. That's how you just put in the work, right? You could say 4 hours a day, every single day, but really it just comes down to KPIs. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, as long as you make 3 offers and 20 conversations. That could take you an hour. You could do whatever you want the rest of the day. You just have to be consistent with making 3 offers a day and 20 conversations. You do that, you're gonna get a deal, right? The trick is to do it every day. That's the trick. It's just doing it every day. And it's very, very simple, but it's not easy. And that's something that a lot of people don't like to hear. But yeah, I teach all of this in my Discord where I have all my students at, right? The first person I ever taught this method, he made $12,000 in about 90 days. My other student, I'm about to get an interview with him. I'm very excited. He's been in my Discord for about 60 days and he's closing 3 deals this week. He has a closing today, which I'm very, very blessed and excited. And here's the thing, I treat all my students the same, and I'm extremely grateful for all of them. And it's my goal to help change other people's lives, right? I can change your life through however I change your life, whether it's just through these YouTube videos or whatever. But like I said, I specialize in self-improvement and changing your life around and changing your identity and changing the way you see yourself. That is like my core specialty. That is how I was able to even get into wholesaling and be successful in wholesaling, is from self-improvement. That's how you make more money. You become more valuable. Okay? And but yeah, I love working with my students and I treat every single one of them the same, and I'm there for them. I'll die for my students. They know that I have their back every single day. I'm here. I actually have a meeting in a few minutes with my students, but I just wanted to make this video to share some knowledge on, like, anybody could get a wholesale deal for free. You just got to stay focused. Don't have a job. That's just me. If you really want to make money, and you really want to close a wholesale deal, you have to go all in on yourself and bet on yourself. Bet everything. Put everything on the line, right? I don't think that unless you have a wife and kids and rent to pay, right? If you get that squared away, or if you don't have those responsibilities, if you don't have that, don't have a job. don't have a 9 to 5. Bet all in on yourself and do wholesaling full time. I definitely recommend any student who joins my Discord, if you have a job, to quit that job, because I guarantee you will make a lot of money. You will, I guarantee it. You just have to guarantee that you'll show up every day. You show up every day, I got you. Okay, I guarantee you. I wouldn't just tell somebody to quit their job if I didn't have full conviction within myself that I know I can make this person a lot of money, right? And I don't care who you are, or what your background is, or where you come from. I know I can make you a lot of money. And I know I can help you change your life around. And this is me speaking with conviction, right? You could tell that I'm not lying. Like, this is the truth, right? But yeah, if you do want to get a wholesale deal, anybody can. Doesn't matter. I don't care who it is. You just got to be willing to work. And if you're willing to work, I could get you a deal in 90 days or less. I will coach you throughout the entire process and make sure that you are a beast on the phone. That way, when the deal does fall into your lap, you know you're equipped. You're fully equipped to know how to handle it. Okay? But overall, for the gist of this video, that is how I get my wholesale deals for free. I go on Zillow, put in my filters, for sale by owner, right? Usually 100K and less. And I call them up, get it under contract, market it to my cash buyers, or post it on Facebook Marketplace or inside of the Facebook groups. That's an overall general gist of how I do it. Of course, there's a lot more details in that little gist, but overall, that's how I do it. Okay, if you got any value out of this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment if you have any questions, make sure to subscribe. I make daily videos about wholesaling, real estate, self-improvement, and just life in general. If you want to become a student and you want to work with me one-on-one every single day, if you need that accountability to make sure that you get a wholesale deal, you could join my Discord. If you want to join the Discord, just email me. My email is going to be in the description. I love y'all. Peace. Stay motivated.